Hi, folks. I'm Rick, the moneymax guy. I'm an interest cancellation specialist and one of the educators here on the Automated Velocity channel. We get loads of questions each day asking about velocity and infinite banking, and I thought it would be good to maybe answer a question or two here. Financial technology, or fintech as it's called on Wall Street, is being used by virtually everyone. We don't need to hand someone our credit card. We don't even need to swipe the credit card anymore. Today, you can simply pay just by tapping your card. Additionally, we used to basically split up the lunch tab with our friends, throwing cash into a pile, but today it's as simple as just tapping someone's phone. So, why can't all of our financial transactions be that easy? They can be. You can be freed from much of the usual day-to-day account activity by automating your finances, and doing so has many advantages. Whether financial automation is good or bad is no longer up for debate. Nowadays, financial automation has become a must for any household that wants to be in control of their financial future. After all, if you aren't in control, who is? This is why the MoneyMax account exists. But before I start, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Your future is too important to miss this information. So in this segment, I'd like to answer a few questions that have come to the channel asking why financial automation is important, along with explaining what the MoneyMax account may be able to do for you. The first question is, well, it's the same one always. Why is it important to automate your finances? Well, we always have the best of intentions when it comes to paying off debt and preparing for our future. But occasionally, life happens and we get a little sidetracked. We get busy. Next thing you know, we miss paying bills on time, or we just never get around to saving for our future or setting up the emergency fund to kind of ward off the financial catastrophe. Automating your monthly expenses is the key to achieving long-term financial security. It gives the financial insight we all need to keep tens, maybe even hundreds of thousands of dollars that we could have given to the lenders. The future life that we want to live is set on autopilot if we set up a system where all the main pieces are done for you automatically. An automated system like the MoneyMax account looks at all of your monthly income, your monthly debt payments, your monthly living expenses, and your savings strategy to show you the most efficient way to eliminate all of your debt with your current circumstances. This means that the income you're bringing home today is likely enough to create the future that you want. And so, after all, can anyone really say that their retirement is secure? It's likely the biggest reason you should consider automating your finances. And so the second question I'd like to try to tackle is, can't I do all this on my own? I don't believe so, but if automation's only function was just transferring idle money from your bank accounts to pay off your debts, then yes, you could go ahead and do that yourself. But when you think about the MoneyMax account, it's not just repurposing idle money. It puts the power of Wall Street into the hands of the people on Main Street. It's not a debt consolidation or a loan forgiveness program. It's not some bi-weekly payment plan or the avalanche or snowball methods. This is a mathematically precise system driven by high-level banking strategies that account for all your income, your expenses, your debt, and then what it does is it tells you which creditor to pay, how much to give them, even the exact day to make the payment on, right down to the penny. You see, there are dozens of get-out-of-debt programs, and likely they all work to some degree. However, none of them are mathematically efficient. That's because they're not focused on how much interest they can help you keep. You see, keeping your hard-earned money is what you'll need for your financial future, and that's where we can help. So can I do it on my own? The amount of money that you bring in and spend fluctuates constantly. Everyone has inflation changes, and you go on family vacations, your kids need braces, the car breaks down, you just plain old have life happening. And so the flow of money, both in and out of your account, is dynamic. Keeping track of all these kinds of changes and adjusting your saving strategy, well, that would quickly turn into a part-time job, which most people won't spend time doing, basically because it's depressing. Think about it. People are in debt for decades. It's frustrating to not be further along with our savings than we really are. But the last reason why I don't think anybody can do this on their own is consistency. You see, to shave 10 years off of your mortgage on your own, that would mean that you would have to be extremely disciplined about identifying and repurposing idle dollars in your bank account for a very long time. We're talking 10 years of strict budgeting. With automation, you won't be shaving off 10 years. In that time, you can pay off your entire mortgage, saving yourself 20 years and tens, maybe even hundreds of thousands of dollars in interest. This is the money that you need for your financial nest egg. You see, a retirement is being built out of the interest on every single mortgage. Either your lender's getting it or you do. And once more, this is where we can help. This is why we recommend the moneymax account. At any given moment, it tells you the true cost and long-term impact of every financial decision you make, dynamically adjusting to the changes that you have in your income and your expenses, and then telling you the exact date that you'll be debt-free. Imagine being able to cut 20 years off of your mortgage timeline, knowing the month, the day, the year, when you would finally pay off all your debt. The moneymax account, it gives you that kind of freedom. Automating your finances can be a great way to take control of your money and make bill paying and saving for the future so much more convenient. That kind of organization can let you breathe easier when it comes to managing money and being more successful in meeting your financial goals. I hope this short question and answer session helped. Don't just live a life, build one with the help of some financial automation.